My life has been enriched by Notre Dame and the Brothers of the Holy Cross. We've had an absolutely phenomenal experience here for both my boys, Michael and Matthew, where they never once complained about coming to school. I remember Michael would say, "I've never laughed so much at school before. I've never had so much fun." And I am so proud of who they are today, the men they have become, and I really attribute that to their experience and the people they've met here at Notre Dame. I love to support and give back to the organizations that we come across, whether it's a community organization or the schools. Our children have always attended schools that really relied on parent involvement and support. So if I can help, once I figure out what they need and I can do it, I'm there. I just love that. And I think my kids enjoyed being really involved in their schools and helping run fundraisers and spending time at the school after hours and being a part of it. I think it was enriching for all of us, a win-win. There are so many great memories and stories. I did sit down and ask the boys, was there one special person? Was there one special event? And I hesitate to call out too many names because I don't want to leave anyone out. And there were just so many things. I have to say that the peer counseling retreat really stands out in my mind as a very special event. I'm absolutely amazed and inspired by the faculty and staff that attend these events and the time and energy that they put on over and above, I'm sure, what's required of them. Kathy Matthews, Doc Gleason, Mr. Celentano, Mrs. Butts, Mrs. LaMonica, Colleen Chilkin. These names are the ones we hear about all the time, whether it's a school staff, a faculty, or the coaches. I mean, I'll need to talk more about the coaches because they had such an impact on my son's experiences here at Notre Dame. But it was the connections with the people here. I think that made the real difference. And it's the enthusiasm that the faculty and staff have for Notre Dame and its mission. And you can see it in the time and energy they spend investing in these boys, not only during the school day, after hours, on the weekends, attending the sporting events. I mean, I can really go on and on. The dedication is unbelievable. I think part of our experience at Notre Dame was that it was so enriching both in the classroom and on the playing field. My sons learned so much through adversity and failure, and the coaches were there. Coach DiCaprio probably knew more about my sons during their high school years than I did. Coach Griff, Coach Shea, Coach Martone. I mean, life lessons and how to persevere and how to overcome in battle. And I think those are things that they're going to take with them and that are going to help them be successful, happy, and grateful adults. I am honored to be in this group of select people who share such a love for Notre Dame, dedication and commitment. At first, Kathy, I said no because I don't like to be in the spotlight and I don't like to have my picture taken. But I do love Notre Dame, and I think it's been a phenomenal experience for my boys. And Notre Dame has had a special place in our family for over 40 years. My brothers went here, my parents are Knights of Honors, and we really believe in the mission here at Notre Dame and feel that the greatest gift is a quality education. And here at Notre Dame, you don't just get education, but it's the spiritual growth, and becoming the Notre Dame man. It's true. The other people that I'd like to honor as I receive this honor is all the other parent volunteers. It was always a group of us. It was the other team moms, team dads, the parents who constantly showed up at just the right moment with food and pasta and donuts, just when you were worried that there wasn't going to be enough to go around. And finally, for my family, for putting up with the chaos, always at home, as we would prepare for one banquet or event or dinner, with the meetings at the house and the bins all over the place. I wouldn't trade it for the world. It's been a wonderful ride, and I'm grateful to be a part of it, and I'll forever be grateful to Notre Dame.
Mom, I'm sorry I couldn't be there tonight. I love you so much. Congratulations. You've worked really hard, and I'm really happy that other people recognize your dedication to not only Notre Dame, but all of the organizations that you provide your time and effort towards. I love you.